First of all, it's great to be here and an honor to be on your show this morning with you. Basically, last year in 2008, we started Protest the Pill Day, and it was basically to bring more awareness of how dangerous the birth control pill and other birth control products really are. Last year, we focused on the abortifacient effects of how the pill can actually kill preborn babies in the womb, and this year, our focus is on how the pill can actually kill women and cause extremely harmful side effects to the woman herself. So, the website is updated with new information. We've got talking points, questions, and answers, and there's just so many things out there that, either young women who are prescribed the pill for different medical reasons or things like that, or, they aren't informed of all of the horrible side effects, blood clots, cancer, all sorts of things. And this is a national protest where people across the country are going to be out in front of pharmacies, doctors' offices, Planned Parenthood clinics, anywhere that they distribute the birth control pill and other birth control products, and bring more awareness of how deadly this poison really is.
Well, that sounds really, really frightening. I don't think this is information that a lot of people really have. I think they're kind of like, well, I mean, I know people who are against abortion and they would never have an abortion, but they really see no problem with being on birth control. And they actually kind of see it as kind of normal. And I actually posted a few weeks ago on my Facebook account a story about the pill kills, about your campaign. And I got responses from people saying, well, Dan, what, do you want us to have 18 kids? I think people have this notion that being on birth control, even for Catholics and Christians, is something just normal. That's something you're just supposed to do. Something that's actually responsible. How would you react to people who's saying, well, listen, I mean, the birth control pill, I mean, I don't know if this is all, it doesn't seem that dangerous. And it kind of seems like something we need to do to control the population, and so we don't have abortions. How would you respond to that?
Well, the problem with it, first of all, if they respond with something about, we don't want to have abortions, well, First of all, the birth control pill can cause early chemical abortions, so I would respond with that information, which can be found on our website as well. But second of all, when couples use, they're married and they're trying to just go through the natural process of, having children and things like that, and if for some reason they can't afford to have, obviously, 10 kids or something like that, there are things such as natural family planning and, getting to know the actual woman's fertility in natural ways, and at the same time, being open to life and not, shutting the door on life and trying to take control in our own ways with chemicals and putting, all these dangerous drugs into the woman's body. Why does the woman have to suffer? So there's so many different side effects that can happen, but we have like alternatives to the birth control pill and things like that. You can go to a group called One More Soul. They have a list of many different alternatives, and that can be on the website omsoul.com. Natural family planning and just getting to know the woman's fertility and just the natural way of actually planning a family. So it's a lot more healthy and a lot more safer.
Now, this the Pill Kills protest, what exactly you guys plan on doing? Are you going to go in front of Planned Parenthood clinics? I know you guys have those bright green T-shirts. I'm not sure if bright green is exactly my color, but I might wear one anyway. I usually like to wear a lot of black. I don't know. But how exactly are you guys going to do this protest?
Well, we're going to be doing similar things as we did last year, and it's not just us, but there's, people across the country that have participated. We had people in 18 different states last year, different groups participating in this protest, and it's going to be a Saturday, so a lot of these, places are open, and, we're definitely encouraging everything to be peaceful. Just standing there, whether you're holding a sign, we have the Pill Kill sign with talking points listed on the back of the sign. So if there are people that come and approach you and ask you questions, you have questions and answers right there in front of you on this sign. And we have the Pill Kills T-shirts and things like that. But the point is just to bring more awareness and do it peacefully and just educating. We have information brochures that you can hand out to young women that they just may have never been informed of.
All right. Again, that website is thepillkills.com. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you guys are also associated with the American Life League. Why don't you tell us a little bit about we'll get back to the Pill Kills in just a second here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what the American Life League does?
Sure. The American Life League, we are the largest Catholic grassroots pro-life organization in the country, and we have several different departments in our organization. One is STOP, S-T-O-P-P, for Stopping Planned Parenthood, and we focus on, educating people across the country on how to close down facilities across the country. Planned Parenthood has over 844 facilities across the country, and they are one of the largest organizations that not only kill babies with abortions, but also by distributing the birth control pill, and they rank in millions of dollars because of that. And we also have a youth outreach department called Rock for Life, and they reach out to high school students, college-age students through different, Rock for Life, meaning like pro-life bands and with music and things like that. They can start different pro-life chapters in their schools and things like that. We also have an associates program where groups or organizations can become an associate of American Life League and get discounts on literature, and it's a free membership and just continually just be filled with all sorts of information. And we also have a program called Live Campus where we're working with college students, but a lot of more information and a lot of things that we do can be found on our website, all.org.
And you guys, I know you guys are also on Facebook. I think that's might have been how I found you, because that's good. You get young people like me on Facebook, because I'm always on Facebook, and it's good to actually have good groups like yours on there, and instead of all the stupid stuff I'm always looking at on Facebook. So how would someone find your group on Facebook?
You can search The Pill Kills, and we're right there. We have a group called The Pill Kills, and that is the group page. We also have an event page with Protest the Pill Day 09, The Pill Kills Women. But I also wanted to point out, too, that one of the other things that we are trying to bring more awareness is and just bringing forth in our country and, challenging even our government, that there are thousands of women that are dying, each year from different, causes of death. In 2004, over 21,000 females died from cardiac arrest and heart failure. And we want to know how many of those women were on the pill or at some point in their life have been on the pill. These questions aren't being, looked into or being first of all, asked or answered. So there are so many women that are dying from these different cardiovascular diseases, and you look at their lives, and were they on the pill? How did the pill, affect this in any way? We want to look more into those types of things.
Awesome. And June 6th is actually my birthday, too, so that might be definitely a memorable birthday to be doing the Pill Kills protest. And I'll think about whether I'm going to wear that lime green shirt. I don't know. Are you guys going to come out with black shirts maybe, or muscle T-shirts maybe? I have very big muscles, so I need to have a Pill Kills shirt with big muscles. I think Richard wants to ask a question for you.
I sure do. I want to make sure, is there any way that we can find out how many people maybe here in South Texas are signing up? Maybe you could share that with us if it's a possibility of doing so. Maybe in the future we can get that on the air and say, look, we've got 30, 40, 100, so forth, people from South Texas. Are you able to track that information?
Oh, absolutely. As long as people let us know, we are keeping track of that information. So if your listeners are planning on doing this, that definitely give us a call or look up at our website or email us and let us know. And definitely I can come back and let you guys know how many participated in your area.
And Marie, speaking of your Facebook group, I sent you a Facebook friend request a couple days ago, and I'm still waiting for the approval.
You did?
Yeah, I'm very sensitive. I thought, me and Marie are cool. I booked her on this morning show. I'm going to send her the request. She's going to put me in her top friends. She's
going to block you out now.
I know. I think I'm blocked. Yes. So, you don't have to, but I'm just going to call you out on radio here on KJMA 89.7 and streamed online and grnonline.com, asking you very nicely to add me on Facebook. I'm really sensitive. I really need that. And then if you do, I promise I will promote the Pill Kills protest to everybody, even more than I'm already going to.
Absolutely. Well, Dan, send it again, because for some reason I must have not gotten it.
All right.
Definitely, I would definitely be your friend on Facebook. Absolutely.
I'll have one friend at least.
All right. Well, good deal. Marie, any parting words before we have to say goodbye that you'd like to share with our South Texas listeners?
Well, hey, it's just, we're all called to do certain things in our lives, and for, ending abortion and bringing more awareness and educating women, perhaps God may be calling you to stand up, and even though it may be frightening or scaring or even, a little radical in your eyes, it is definitely necessary, and we need to do everything that we can to educate young women on the truth about the birth control pill and about abortion.
Excellent. Thank you for sharing with us, and I believe in a couple of seconds we'll be heading off to break, so thank you so much, Marie. Keep doing what you're doing.
All right. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you too. Bye-bye.